It is time for Fightfest 2024, ladies and gentlemen. Ya sabes, aquí andamos pasando a gusto, preparando for the conference call going down today at 7 p.m. Out here with Loaiza Films. Ya sabes, he's out here producing, doing this footage. Hope you guys come by, having a good time out here with Fightfest 2024. We got four matches going down August 24th. August 24th is going to be live. Free event. You go bring your family. We have vendors, musicians, grupos, rappers, a little bit of everything. Make sure you come down and have a good time. Look us up. We'll be posted on the daily for the next few months till August 24th. Holla at your boy. If you need a DJ, we out here. DJ Mac. We're Mac Entertainment 24/7. I want to know what's up. 50 G's. El compa. Después pasar adelante. Then we'll kick off this conference call. Press conference. Here we go. Loaiza Films out here. I'm going to be recording this, putting it on YouTube so you guys can see it for those that did not attend. We're going to start with the first question. Is going to be led by Javi. Javi's going to be interviewing you guys, and if you guys need to use the mic, by all means, make sure you just turn it on there, and it is ready whenever you are.
All right, for everybody that's here, we want to introduce to you guys Jonathan and 50 G's. These guys have already fought before, all right? So this is a rematch that they're gonna be having. So first fight, 50 G's won. Close fight. It was how would I say it? A lot of people said, hey, it could have gone the other way, but we had judges there and they saw 50 G's win the fight. All right. So I want to be clear on that. It was a good fight. So my question now today for Jonathan. We can start off with Jonathan. What have you been planning to do? Anything different to win this fight?
To be honest, I haven't done shit to this day, but from here on forward, I'm gonna start working on my cardio and drop some weight. Maybe go anywhere from 30 to 40 pounds and get my cardio up so I could give him the 50 rounds that he wants.
So one thing I do want to add, there's been some animosity with these two guys. I have a group chat with the fighters, and they've been going at it back and forth saying, oh, well, we'll see you the day of the fight, I'm gonna knock your ass out, blah, blah, blah. So right now I told them be good because we're in a business, professional business. So these guys do want it, they want to get in it, they want to knock each other out. But what's the game plan for you, Jonathan? How are you gonna beat 50 G's?
I'm just gonna fight. That's it. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just going to the ring and fight.
You're gonna go toe to toe. You're gonna box them, brawl them.
We'll see. We'll see the day of. I'm surprised him.
All right, 50. So you were the winner of the first fight. Any plan? What's your game plan to take this this fight with Jonathan again?
I'm in the gym right now, putting a lot of rounds, sparring. I'm in a big circuit right now at the gym. Kettleball, medicine ball, gorilla rope, 2 miles, and then at least 2 miles in practice, but 2 miles running. My cardio right now is amazing. It's insane. I cannot get tired. I just sparred 5 guys in Lake Elsinore, and I stayed in the middle of the ring, no break.
And do you guys go full sparring?
Full sparring, 100%. And not tired at all. So, and it's not even fight day yet. We still got to what, August?
August
So
24th.
I'm going to be in tremendous shape. I'm looking forward to get down to at least 205, 200. Right now I'm 233. So I'm going to be looking real sharp, great conditioning. If you can, give me a second fight. This one's not enough.
All right, sounds good. So just so you guys know, they'll be fighting in the heavyweight division. That's 200 pounds and over. All right.
All right, so something that I wanted to kind of add on to what 50 G's was saying. He said this is not going to be enough. Jonathan, do you think you got what it takes to take him out?
Like I said, we'll see the day of.
Last fight was a very, very close fight, in my opinion. I saw that one. It was definitely a really close call. One thing I'd like to ask for 50 G's is 50 G's, how are you going to come in on that first round? Do you foresee going in lasting more than 1, 2, 3? What's your thought behind that?
I'm on one stoppage. I want it to be early. That way I can get, if Hobby blesses me with a second fight, I'll be ready for that one. I want to get this one out the way quick.
Javi, that you heard him, guys. You heard him. All right, I'm gonna go and pass it back to Javi.
All right, I want to let the people know a little bit of your background. So, Jonathan, tell me a little bit of your background. What experience do you have in fighting? Any tournaments you've gone to? Any amateur experience? What do you have as far as boxing experience?
I boxed from 10 to 13 years old. Just boxing at a boxing gym in Fontana, little backyard boxing gym. Nothing too special. I got my license to box, but my parents never had the money to invest in me so I could fight in tournaments. So I kind of let it go, and I say it's something that I just find fun, a stress reliever, So that's pretty much it.
Amen to that, man. I share that. All right, 50 G's, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? What experience do you have in the boxing world?
Yeah, I'm going on like 4 years of experience. I like the sport. I was playing basketball a lot. I love basketball also. It's nowhere near close to the cardio of boxing though. Now that when I go play basketball on my rest days, I don't even feel that sport. It's actually frustrating because I don't feel like I'm getting a workout. But before when I would go play, I would be kind of winded, But right now, my conditioning is great, 100%. If the fight was tomorrow, I'd be ready.
I see you've been putting in that work, man. I see you in the gym every day.
Yes, I don't mess around.
Yeah. All right, so tell me a little bit about the first fight. How did you feel it went?
It was great. I feel like he's a worthy opponent. He has good power, and he's at the weight class that I like to work at, which is heavyweights. Because most people, they don't, especially my size, they don't have a chin for the heavyweights, and they don't like the power, and they kind of run away from those guys, And you'll see them get knocked out or completely dazed or lose their legs a lot when they feel the power.
Did you feel his power?
Yeah, he has power for sure. I give it about an 8.
8 out of 10.
That's
That's
pretty strong.
some good power right there.
Yeah.
So with that being said, Jonathan, is that your plan to use your power to kind of dominate the fight?
Yeah, pretty much.
And how did you feel the fight went? How did you feel like you were good, stamina-wise? You were landing cleaner punches. How did you feel about that?
He definitely landed cleaner punches, but like I said, I wasn't prepared for that fight. I didn't train. I didn't do anything. I went commando. So I didn't train. This time, I'm gonna train. I have a couple months to get ready, get in shape, and we'll see the day of.
All right, so we're gonna wrap it up with you guys. What's the prediction? Give me your prediction on this fight. Jonathan, that's you. What's your prediction on the fight?
Let him predict it.
I'm looking for round 2. It just depends on how we start. High volume. If we're walking around, filling each other up. It just depends. But I'm looking for round 1 or round 2.
Knockout.
Not knockout, but at least a TKO. If I get lucky with a knockout, then so be it. But there will be stoppage for sure.
All right, you're looking to finish the fight early.
Yeah.
All right, Jonathan, you want to add anything to that?
Nope.
All right. So let's give a round of applause to our first set of fighters. All right, that's good. Thank you. Appreciate it, guys. All right, we're gonna set up our next contender. Will be 180 pounds. They are first time competing in our event at Fightfest. So we welcome them. Thank you guys for joining our events. One thing I do want to emphasize, Mac Entertainment, myself, and we had another buddy, Mobile Mechanic, we started this event, Fightfest. The whole purpose of it is just to promote other businesses and kind of motivate people, like stay in condition, protect your family, because you never know in the real world out there, it's dangerous. So we want to promote, like, be ready for any situation. Mac Entertainment, he's a Marine vet. I don't have that pleasure or background to have any military experience, but I do love the mindset, you know, of protecting, fighting for this country, fighting for, you know, our rights. So I do want to acknowledge Mac Entertainment. Thank you for your services. All right. So we'll start off with the questions. So CJ, you want to introduce yourself? Tell me a little bit about your background. What experience do you have in fighting, and all that good stuff.
So as far as boxing, I have 3.5 years for boxing, and about 7 years in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So this is gonna be a little bit out of my element, and I'm just because I'm used to the cage. But as far as technique, I don't know. I just be ready for a surprise, I guess. I'm just as surprised as everybody else.
Have you ever stepped in the ring as a boxer, like even while you were training?
Yeah, yeah. So right there in 4th Street in Merrill, in Corona, to the Boys and Girls Club over there. That's where I started, and then they opened up a gym right there by the off of 6th Street. So I was over there for about like another 3.5 years. Boxed for a little bit, but nothing big. This will be my first amateur fight.
Did you have a record?
7-0.
7-0. Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right. So, what do you think is going to happen in the first round? Let's get into the next boxer right here. What is your prediction? How are you going to come in? Are you going to hit him with a little bit of bobbing and weaving? Are you going to kind of work with him a little bit, work the body? What's the plan?
To be honest, I don't want to reveal a lot, but just gonna go in there and try to work get my fight in there and show them what I got. To be honest with you.
Oh yeah. All right. So CJ, what are your thoughts behind that? How are you going to come in? What's your tactical advantage, or what do you think can benefit you on this fight?
You know what? I think I'm gonna go for a knockout.
All right. What do you predict? Which round you think you want to get him in a knockout?
I'll say round 2.
Round 2. You heard it, ladies and gentlemen. Round 2. That is a prediction. What about you, boss? What do you think? When do you think you want to knock him out? What's your plan?
Like I said, I'm just gonna go in there, work it. I don't think he's gonna get the knockout, but you know, let's get in there and do it.
That's right. You heard him.
All right, Junior, give us a little bit of your background in boxing experience and all that stuff. What have you done as far as any experience in boxing in the ring?
Yeah, so I used to box when I was maybe middle school, high school. I stopped for a while. I'm getting back into it now. I just came off of some bare knuckle tryouts. I'm here to just test myself, prove myself, and been working hard, and yeah.
So just to give you guys a little background, me and Junior have been sparring. Well, actually, we only did it once, and I can tell you he knows the sport pretty well. He, you know, it's gonna be a good fight. You know, CJ, I know you bring that experience, so I can tell you for sure this will be a good fight. I don't know who's gonna win, but you guys are gonna put in some hands. That I can tell you for sure. So, with that being said, how do you guys feel being part of this event?
Oh man, I feel fucking excited about this shit, man. I'm fucking ready, to be honest, bro. I'm ready.
CJ, what about you, man?
No, I feel good, 100%. It's gonna be a good fight, that's for sure.
How's your training been going, CJ? Because I know you're already a fit guy. So anything different that you're doing for this fight compared to your past experience?
Eating. That's my eating, getting the weight up. I got like 12 pounds again. So yeah, that's my biggest. It's my biggest enemy right now is the eating part.
Where are you at right now as far as weight?
182, around there. Yeah.
All right, Junior. How about you? How has training been doing? Something that you've been concentrating on? How has it been going for yourself?
It's been going pretty intense, bro. I mean, I've been trying to stay focused, trying to eat healthier. Got a couple of pounds to lose, but I'll be ready by fight day.
All right. So, would any of you guys like to say something? Anyone want to tell each other before the fight? Send them a message.
I'm just here to fully respect my opponent. I'm not here to talk shit. I'm here for myself, to prove myself. But I'm here to give the fans what they want, and let's do it, bro, you know?
All right, CJ, what do you got to say to that? We'll close it off with that last question for me.
No, same goes for me. Just be ready. Yeah, tune in.
Yes, sir. You heard him. Stay tuned. August 24th, Fightfest. All right. So right now we're gonna be getting in. We're gonna do a face-off. We're gonna finish this off with the face-off. You guys wanna go ahead and line them up here. We're gonna go ahead and start. I want to take any video footage.
Let's get a round of applause for these second round.
One round of applause. Yeah, here we go. These fighters are ready to go. They are ready to go. All right, guys. Here we go. Chingazos are going down August 24th. Get ready, fellas. Sir.
Versus Javi GameStop. We'll be fighting at 180. First and foremost, just to elaborate what Javi was saying to Matt, I want to pay my respects as a vet. Not a lot of people are willing to put their life on the line. You know, for us to live in a country where we are, a lot of people, you know, might talk shit. This country's this country's that. But knowing where a lot of us originate from, it's worse than you know where we're at. So my respects to you, Matt.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
First of all, we'll get into the fight. I'll get a couple fight questions in. My first question is what is, for both of you, what is your overall vision of Fightfest? I know this is the third event you guys throw. In your mind, what is the overall vision of this? Did you want to grow it bigger? Do you want to make it, you know, obviously an annual event?
So that's actually a good point. So again, me and Javi started. Javi was the number one that started this. He hit me up since we're friends. Back in the day, Mobile was with us, so now me and him took over. We started as something we're going to try out. He said, hey, he texted me, or I think you called me, your voicemail, saying, Mac, let's do an event. I said, well, we got a box. I was like, oh shit, all right, let's get it. So we ran it. It was a close fight. I won that last one, but the whole concept of this event was to try to promote any fighters out there that are trying to get their name out there. We're trying to help local business owners to promote, whether you sell clothes, you sell food, you sell DJ service, whatever the case may be. We're here to promote one another and ensure that we help those fighters get their names out there. Because for all we know, this starts at something small, but look at UFC. Right. UFC started at something small like this. So who knows? Maybe we'll see me on TV one day. Or we have to get big, dog. We'll see. Pero así la vamos a calar, ¿qué pasa?
Same for Javi.
Yeah, I mean, the sky's the limit, right? I came up with this idea because, you know, as you guys know who follow boxing right now is a lot of political shit, a lot of things that we're wanting to see the best versus the best, right? And I'm the kind of person that I like to challenge myself. Mac is a vet, Marine. Not just any vet, but he's a Marine. They get through the toughest trainings in the world, you know what I mean? So I'm all like, you know what? Like, I'm sure that's what people want to see. Somebody who has that experience, and I'm willing to do it, you know, I'm willing to fight it, you know? And I fell short on the first fight. Fucking Mac has a hell of conditioning, you know, as a Marine, you know, I underestimated that. Where I made the mistake was I went at it too fast in the first round and I just gassed out. But as far as your question, I'm sorry, I kind of went offline. Yeah, we're trying to make this grow. We want to, what the purpose of this is, I want to promote and motivate. That's what I want to do. I want to promote that life is hard. Life can be good things and it could be bad things. But no matter what, you got to fight through. That's what I want to, you know, push. I don't want, 2 years ago, I went through the hardest experience of my life, losing my father. But guess what, you know, life goes on and I just want to carry his memory and with doing badass shit. And to me, what's badass is helping each other out, helping la raza out. Not just raza, but whoever wants to help, you know, I'm willing to help out, you know, like let's grow together. That's, you know, something that I work in manufacturing. I tell the people, you could go as far as you want, but it's up to you. I could try to pull you up, but there's a matter of time where you got to pull yourself up, you know what I mean? So let's grow together. All these businesses, that's why we're here, trying to promote my friend, Vero Valencia. I've known her since high school. And, you know, they took that gamble of opening up their own business, you know, and you know, what can I do to help you, Vero? What can I do to make your business grow? Hey, you know, let me have my event here so people can know where you're at, you know. Hey, if people are, you know, driving by, hey, you know what, La Michoacana's right there, let's go, you know. So yeah, we're trying to get, and it's getting bigger. Last year I did it in May, it was pretty good. I just felt that, you know, Mac and myself, we know a lot of people where they want to see us get down, you know what I mean? So So a lot of people, even I'll be in the street, hey, you're Javi. I'm like, oh shit, you're just a celebrity. And
Shit, you know, eh? Hey, I'm right there with you, homie.
they'll be like, hey,
People know us, dog. Look us up.
they'll be like, hey, you know, we like to fight. You know, I know from my part, my opinion on the fight, I could have done a lot better. But again, this Fight Fest, you know, we're trying to make it some legit shit. All right.
Yep.
I'm trying to get a hold of the city. I got people that I'm in process of you know, we're growing. Put it that way, we're growing, and thanks to Mac Entertainment and Mobile Mechanic, who was part of the team who initiated this, and we're trying to go bigger, man. And not just that, you know, we want to, again, my thing is a lot of people carry straps nowadays, right? So I think I want to promote, like, if there's a problem, speak about it, try to fix it verbally, but if you can't fix it verbally, hey, entra los trancazos.
Use them hands, baby. Yes, sir.
Just to touch a little bit about that. I know in the past, I've told you, and I'll say this now to Matt. It's very admirable what you're doing. I think everybody here that showed up to this event could agree that we need more people like you guys, more people that want to help your communities. You know, a lot of us are quick to turn around. You know, in this time of age, if there's a fire, there's a lot of people that'll take out their phone first and, oh shit, look, there's a fire. You know, post it up on Instagram rather than running to the fire. I believe both of you are the type of people that are gonna run to the fire. And how can I help to you know, set the fire, right?
Yeah,
to
put it out.
Put it out.
That makes sense.
All right. So, like I said, I've said that to Javi in the past, and I want to say it to you. Both of you are very admirable. If I'm being honest, you know, that deserves a round of applause just off the bat from everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you guys, thank you. We appreciate it. Right here, support one another. Thank you for coming, and we got more to come. Like Javi was saying, hopefully we'll be on TV one day. We are gonna be on TV. We got Loaiza Films recording. You already know. Here we are.
All right. Both of you kind of touched base on that already. Like you guys both said, you fought in the past. But before we get to that, kind of experience outside of the first fight do you each have?
Okay, so for me, this will be my second amateur fight. I do have mixed martial arts, some boxing, jiu-jitsu, Kempo, and Taekwondo, but this is the variety the Marine Corps teaches us. Okay. And I did 15 years of Marine Corps as an infantry machine gunner. They taught us how to fight every day. I just fight, but how to hurt people. But anyways, that's what I did prior. That was a long time ago, about 4 years ago. Now, I just like to box. It's fun. Like I think Jonathan mentioned, he enjoys it. So let's go ahead and just have a good event, and have a good time. No hard feelings. There's a boy. I think we had a couple carne asadas, DJ for his party after the fight, like 6 months, 8 months later. So again, this is to try to start something and grow. To remember those putazos were worth it. You know what I mean? Because hopefully we'll have other cabrones getting their asses whooped instead of being him. So that's the plan right now.
Nice. Same for you. What kind of outside of the first fight, what kind of fight experience do you have?
Pues, puros putazos en el rancho, la neta. I don't have no experience, but in boxing, I have a lot of family who grew up in boxing. I have nephews. Shout out to my compadre Lalo. You know, we're promoting one of my little nephews, Alan Sanchez, and he's doing good, man. And we have that background where families in boxing. I've been to tournaments to go watch. I've been all that. I've been in the gyms. I've been to RBGA. Nothing like crazy, but I've been into their gym watching my nephews train. I know about the sport. Can I fight? You know, I'll leave that to anybody to answer, because I never like to, how would I say it? Say I'm a good at this or that. Even people say, because I play soccer, that's my thing, you know. They ask me, "Are you a good goalie?" I'll be like, "I try." That's it. I don't like to judge, put that label on myself. I'll let everybody else judge me of what they see.
You don't toot your own horn.
Yeah. So I've been in the ring, with a pro, fucking Oscar Santana. Shout outs to that fool, man. Damn, that fool. He fucked me up. Like, he fucked me up. Like, I put it this way, man. I don't know if you guys heard how a pig squeals when they're killing a pig.
Yeah, I do.
This fool hit me in the gut, and Jesus Christ, that thing put me on the floor. And he's a pro boxer. He even beat Tevin Farmer, who was at the time he was a welterweight contender, which is, I'm talking about world class boxing. He was up there, and my homeboy Oscar Santana beat this guy. And so I sparred with him, and he gave me a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge, and we're back in the gym with him. So and you know, his business is open, so I want to promote also his business. If you guys got kids out there, it's a family-oriented boxing experience right there at Santana Boxing Gym. So if you guys are looking to put your kids in boxing, I would highly recommend Santana Boxing Gym.
Nice. Okay, now let's get into the questions everybody wants to know. What do you feel, this one goes for Javi first. What do you feel went right, and what do you feel went wrong in the first fight?
Like I said, I underestimated the stamina. I've never really been in a fight. I've been in fights before, but I'm sure a lot of people here know that there's a difference between a street fight and a boxing match. So in a street fight, you're looking to tear this guy up quick, you know? And that was my mistake. I mean, I'm not gonna say I was trying to beat his ass, but you know, I was trying to land early and just cruise late.
Right.
So that was my mistake. I used up a lot of energy. I think those were my most successful minutes were in the beginning of the fight. And then I'm gonna say beginning of second round or even ending the first round, Mac just took over, and that's something that we're working on.
Right. Excuse my language, but cardio is a motherfucker.
Yes, it is.
When you have that cardio, you can go the whole fight.
Yep.
So same question for you, Mac. What do you feel went right, and what do you feel went wrong?
So honestly, I think that we both were learning. These are learning experiences for both him and myself, even though we have different backgrounds. It was our first, I guess, amateurs or second. We're doing a rematch. I think that what went right is that we gave it 100%. He never backed down. We fucking hit each other left and right. The whole concept was to put on a show for the people, because that's what we're here for, right? Make sure we box. We're not gonna be dancing around like ballerinas. We're gonna get in there and hook and jab. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got here. Show a little bit of blood if it is what it is, but we're not here to hurt each other. We're here to have a good time and show the sport. In my opinion, what went bad, I think in my opinion, for me, not speaking on Javi's part, but he did mention that he gassed out. I think I was gassed out more on the beginning of the third round. Second, I was feeling okay. The third, that's when me and him, we were feeling it. But overall, I think that's kind of what happened on that last match.
Now about your training camps. You guys kind of elaborate a little bit. Oh, you already spoke about it. Let's elaborate a little bit more on how your training camps coming along.
All right, so right now, currently, I am boxing and training on my own. I've been doing it my whole life, but I am going to be teaming up with some of our other boxers out here to do some conditioning and training up into the event. And as far as training, I do a little bit of everything, man. Military style training, what can I do? Calisthenics, weights, cardio, running, you name it. A little bit of everything. And I try to condition and stay active, because it's not about what you can do, it's how you can do it.
Right.
And especially in boxing, you have to be very tedious and tactical when you approach somebody. Reading body language, so on and so forth. But I think that we both got what it takes, and we're going to put a good show for you guys.
Definitely.
So practically every day I'm putting in that work. I'm more focused on my agility to swing. That's what my focus is. I don't want to lose too much weight. Mac is toned. You know, as you can see his body figure. You know, I'm skinny, I'm lean. So if I lose weight, I feel like I might lose an advantage. So what I'm trying to do is be more swift as far as my movement. So we've been working on that. And I'm not trying to gain much muscle because I feel like according to myself, more muscle, more oxygen for me. So as it is, I already was gassing out. So I'm just working on that cardio, working on my movements, in and out. Because obviously when I stay in, he catches me. So I'm working on the ins and outs. And you know, I'm trying to have a training camp where, you know, no, I'm not trying to throw any dirt or anything like that, but I'm trying to do a training camp where it's going to be harder than the fight. You know, that way I'm prepared for the fight. Because I know Mac's coming, and a lot of people might take it lightly, or whatever. This is probably a joke or whatnot, but I know he's coming. And I know he's training. I see that work that he's doing. And so I'm putting in that work. I'm not staying behind. And I got kids, I got work, but we're making time. And my number one goal is to entertain everybody. If I win or lose, my plan is to go win, right? But win or lose, I'm sure people are gonna enjoy the fight.
What made you guys do a rematch? Because at the beginning, I remember right off the fight, you know, that little celebration you guys had after the fight.
Yep.
Everyone was kicking it. I drove with you. We drove back, and I asked you, "Hey, what's up? You want to do a rematch? Or how do you feel?" I feel like, no disrespect to Mac, but I feel like you kind of were hesitant. So I was in your corner that day, and I asked you, "Did you want to do it?" And you said you were kind of like, I'm good. I wanted to do it because I wanted to prove it to myself that I could do it. So now what made you change your mind to do a rematch?
You know, I feel like our second event was good. I would rate it out of 10. It was probably a solid 7, if not an 8. But I felt like I needed to be in it.
We need more.
I felt like I needed to be in it. Like I just would see 50 G's and Jonathan going down and my homeboy Sergio and Oscar Santana.
Yep.
And I was just like, damn, I want to get in it, you know? So,
That adrenaline.
so, you know, and I feel like we know a lot of people where, you know, we could gather a lot of people. And again, the purpose of gathering people is to help out our businesses, you know, our circle. I want our circle to be successful. That's really my purpose. And at the same time, you know, I want to be conditioned. I want to be fit. Again, right out there in the real world, you know, I want to be prepared for any situation. Nothing is planned in life, but I always have a plan for something. Like if something goes down, someone's tripping, something like that, you know, I always have a plan, you know. And I'm just trying to promote like, hey, let's just be ready for any situation.
Same question?
Yeah.
All right, so just to add to that, if you stay ready, you don't got to worry about being ready, right? So we train, it's a way of life. We enjoy this. Jonathan was saying that he likes to box. I enjoy to get hit. It sounds kind of crazy, but I enjoy it. Not too much, no tanto chingazo, pero unos cuantos sí me aguanto. We like the sport. It's entertaining, the adrenaline, the excitement, and that the fact that you're push yourself to a limit where you're like, damn, I can do this. And at the end of the day, or even in between the fight, you might be second guessing, like, what the hell did I get into? Pero you keep fighting, you keep pushing, because in life, what do you gotta do? Keep fighting, keep pushing, you know what I'm saying? But that's kind of the concept behind it.
Nice. For Mac, a little bit for both of you, but right off the bat, for Mac, on the first fight, you were pushing the fight, you were setting the pace, you were more the aggressor.
Mm-hmm.
In this fight, not to give out too much of your game plan,
Mm-hmm.
what changes, if any, can we expect?
Well, I think what changed a lot is my fighting style. I fought more like a street fighter, because that's what I mainly am, street fighter. But now I've focused since that fight, which is what, 2.5 years now? I've been training since on my own, just doing my own boxing, my own style. And kind of just trying to focus on doing a little bit more tactical, more movement, using more of a peekaboo style, if that makes sense. That's kind of my concept behind my way of fighting now.
Perfect. And then for Javi, you were more, not trying to go into dirt, you were more passive, right? You were more hesitant to throw.
Estaba cansado, güey. I was fucking tired.
You kind of said it at the beginning, but again, like, what changes can we expect, if any, for this fight?
I'm gonna. I don't want to give too much, but you know, I'm gonna press the fight. You know, I'm gonna start pressuring it a little bit more. I felt like I had sections of the fight where when I pressured, I was slightly successful, compared to when I would wait for him, he would have that jump to the punch. You know, he would beat me to the punch. So I feel like you know, I gotta be somewhat of the aggressor and just fight smartly. Thanks to Santana, he showed me some footwork where, you know, how to move around, because I was kind of like trying to, like a little deer, just hop around the ring. But at the end of the day, that takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of energy. So I need how to take shorter steps, save that energy, and you know, not when I'm stepping, I'm also swinging. How to balance myself, how to twist so I can get that most power in that punch. So every punch that I take, you know, again, this is my homeboy. Mac is my homeboy. I want to get that clear. But every punch I take, you know, I want to make sure he feels it. Like, oh shit! I want him to think twice that, hey, I'm coming. You know. And same here. You know, I know he's coming. He's training hard. He's putting in that work. I see this fool. I'm like, damn, dog, like, fuck. No trabajas or qué? Like, he works.
You gotta squeeze it in,
He
dog.
works and he's in the gym. And I'm like, holy shit. That's honestly,
Commitment.
I ain't gonna lie, that motivates me, dog. Like, I can't be lazy, because if I'm lazy, it's gonna show on the day of the fight. So he's been saying it on the chat. We're gonna see on the day of the fight who didn't put in that work.
Put in that
I
work.
see 50 G's. I see
50 Gs,
Junior.
yeah.
Junior has been sparring with me. You know, that's gonna be a good fight with CJ. So we're putting in that work, man.
All right, wrapping up my last two questions. It is a charitable event, but there has to be some kind of pride behind it, right? Will we have a rubber match? Will this turn out to be a trilogy, like those classic trilogies that we've had in the past?
Well, honestly, it depends how the fight plays out. I mean, if people say they want it again, well, fuck, I'm gonna have to sign that permission slip, you know, a ver si me deja la vieja, you know. But besides that, you know, I'm with it. Like, again, you know, I'm trained. Even if I don't fight, I'm still like in the gym, exercising. So if people are down to see it, you know, I really recommend you guys come out, because, you know, I know he's coming, I'm coming. So, and you guys are gonna see the work that we've been putting in. So, one thing before I switch it to Mac, I wanna emphasize that we will be having entertainment at the Fightfest. We're gonna have No Hard Feelings, right? So, if you guys can step up real quick, porfa. So, I wanna introduce everybody to No Hard Feelings. They're a local rapping artist that we're gonna have them entertain everybody at the show. You know, again, it's gonna be an event where we wanna make an impression, and again, we wanna help them out, they help us out, and I know they're gonna put up a badass performance.
Absolutely.
You guys wanna introduce yourself real quick before we continue?
SoFly Vic, No Hard Feelings. We got a couple other more people coming, not here today. Bullet Load Up. We got Cools. We got Freddie. And then we got Nueve. So we're gonna put on a great performance. We're here to help the community, to help people win. Just like you guys, we have that same mindset. Anything we can do to contribute, stay positive, and teach the younger community that everything that they want to do in their life, it's possible through these, through our people. So we'll support that to the fullest. Come out for a great show. Pass it on to Freddie.
Where are you guys from, man?
I'm from born and raised Orange County. I grew up in Lake Elsinore, so I represent Elsinore right now, and we'll keep going right there.
So my name's Freddie Moves. I just recently joined No Hard Feelings a few months ago. I'm actually from Arizona. I moved down here last year, and I live in San Bernardino. So one thing I've always said is I've always wanted to make an impact. I want to be able to show the youth that, you know, no matter what your dreams are, as long as you work hard and you consistently do what's, you know, beneficial for your dream, you can achieve anything. So, you know, and sometimes the more you go out there and the more you try to help people around in your neighborhoods and your communities and stuff like that, you realize that they make an impact on you, you know. And sometimes for me, I take that as an opportunity to be great. In order to be great, you got to go out there and do it, man. You can't just sit on your hands and expect for anything to happen. So from us, we appreciate you guys giving us the opportunity, and we're definitely gonna and show everybody what we can do. So thank you guys, man. Appreciate it.
And homegirl Kayla.
Kayla's real shy, but she's gonna be the nurse. She's gonna be the nurse for everybody. Make sure the boxers are healthy, or, you know, in the best condition that they can be, and make sure that they're okay. But definitely, this is a joint, you know, effort from us to you guys, and, you know, let's have some fun, man. Let's go out there and let's entertain these people. That's, at the end of the day, we're in the entertainment business, right? And we gotta go out there and entertain the people.
No hard feelings,
No
baby.
hard feelings.
No hard feelings, baby.
Round of applause. Let's go. So with that being said, you guys supporting our event, hey, count myself and Mac Entertainment support you guys. Anything?
Thank you,
man.
thank you.
Give us a hot.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right, let's go back to the question.
You had your last question.
Yeah, Javi answered it, but when we have a rubber match, we think this could turn into a trilogy.
Trilogy for me and him? Well, if I don't win, it's gonna for sure be a trilogy. So let's just leave it at that. If I win and he wants to do it again, we'll do it again. It's for fun. Again, we do this because we enjoy it. I don't think I'll ever back down for anybody to even, not saying that he's calling me out, but he kind of did. He kind of did. But I do it for fun. I don't do it out of hostility. I don't do it out of because I hate you. I do it just because I want to get down in the ring. That's the main concept. I enjoy doing this. And I think Javi's the same way. He likes that challenge. He likes to get that extra push. And shit, why not, you know? That's what we came here for.
Lastly, why should people come out and support this event?
Well, again, this is a circle of accomplishments we're trying to do, right? We want to promote family businesses, friends businesses. We want to promote ourselves, you know, get our names out there, and we want to entertain. You know, I don't have that much as far as a personal business like Mac. He DJs. You know, he's gonna be the DJ at our event, so we want people to recognize him as a DJ. Hey, do you know a DJ? Yeah, hit up my boy Mac. Hey, do you know any ice cream people? Yeah, hit up La Fábrica Michoacana. So that's what we're really trying to promote. We want people to come taste the quality that we're trying to put out, right? Because we're not inviting people to be part of an event who think otherwise that we think. We're trying to put out quality stuff. So the people that we mess with, the people that we have in our circles are good, hardworking people and have good quality stuff. So this is a kind of a center point where people can come meet and taste these foods, see these products. Because we got homies that are in the clothing business, so they're gonna be out there selling their merch.
Network.
Shout out to my homeboy Zombie. Man, that boy.
Zombie Grip.
Zombie Grip, man. That guy's, he's elevating, man. He's putting out professional
I made
kits.
my jersey too.
Kits for boxing, for jiu-jitsu, anything you can think of, man. This guy's making it, and he's growing. His following is growing, putting out quality work. He made our last boxing kits, great quality, and he's gonna be making a donation for our event. So we just want to make a place where people can come check out all these other business owners. You know, that's what we're trying to do.
All right, and just to reiterate your question, can you just want to make sure I got the question? Can you repeat it one more time?
So why should people come out to support this event?
Okay, so why? Why should they come out? I think anybody should come out because it's going to be an entertainment. It's going to be fun. It's going to be family oriented. We're going to support local businesses. We're here to have a good time. So if anything, let's say you are a small business owner that just started and maybe you don't have the funds to be able to help us or show your product, come out, network. Use this as a network opportunity to meet different kind of business owners, different industries, different markets, and then utilize that to your advantage because we're here to help one another. We're trying to make the best out of it, grow as much as we can, and everybody comes with us. We're trying to grow together. So that's kind of the concept that we're looking at.
Let me touch up a little bit on that. Like, for example, we got, you know, rappers here, you know, and we got people who do clothing, you know, set up, they can meet each other, set up a little business, something that benefits both of them, you know what I mean? That's, I just want to give you guys an example of what we're trying to set up. Shout out to my homegirl, Judith. She's also part of this event. She's going to be helping me with the vendors and all that stuff. So she also has collaborated with other business owners that she met through us. You know what I mean? She's been, you know, keeping close contact with people to benefit her business and vice versa, right? They're just helping each other out. So that's what we're really trying to do. You know, we're trying to put up a fight, but at the same time, want to help out the community. We want people to, again, my main goal is let's stop the hate. Let's start, you know, supporting each other. That's, I don't want to sound all pinche Martin Luther King here, but you know what I mean? Like, I want to make sure that we're all supporting each other, because honestly, and you guys know, no matter what we do, we could be the coolest guy, we could be the nicest guy, you're always gonna have that one motherfucker. Yeah. Always that one person always hating that. So at the end of the day, we just gotta look past that and just help out each other, help each other. Because I think, you know, I'm not real religious, but I think whatever you preach, how you live, whatever goes around comes around, you know? If you're a bad person, it's gonna come back at you. You know what I mean? So again, that's what we're trying to promote right here. And make sure you come out, support the event. We're gonna put up a good boxing matches, and we're gonna have some good ass entertainment as well.
All right, I lied. I have one last question. What's the prediction? Fight.
I don't know. I think we're gonna fuck each other up pretty good because he's been training a lot more. I've been training a lot more. We had a good tough fight within the first one. Definitely wasn't no half-assing. We gave it all. We gassed out both. He did more in the second, I think you said, or at the end of the first. I was more towards the end of the second, beginning of the third. But I think we're definitely gonna put in that extra work, and it's definitely gonna show and pay off today, man.
My prediction is that you're gonna get a better performance from my part. All right, so I'm gonna give it 100. Win or lose, you know, he's gonna be like, fuck. I want him to know, like, when he's like 80 years old, be like, fuck. I remember that second fight with Javi. You know, so that's the work I'm trying to do, and that's the mentality that I'm trying to get. You know, so again, we're working hard for that, and good things come hard, right? So all that training that we're doing, trust me, like, you guys are gonna see it, and
We're gonna feel it.
and hopefully we feel it, you know. So what do I predict? I don't know. Win or lose, like, you guys are gonna get the best out of me. That's what I always say. Win or lose, you're just gonna get the best out of me. That's for sure.
All right, let's give him a round of applause.
Thank you guys, thank you for coming, and for everybody getting out here August 24th to be the match. Make sure you stay tuned.
No, let's get it.
Gracias, Raza. Gracias. Again, guys, we're gonna be wrapping up the footage, but those that did come out here, we appreciate you guys. We're gonna do a quick face-off and finish it off for the evening.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Woo! Stay tuned. Thank you, everybody.
Stay tuned, it's gonna be good.
We got time for playing, I'm just saying, man, we out here trying to function. Man, we out here trying to function. We out here trying to function. Man, we out here trying to function. We out here trying to function. Man, we out here trying to function. I ain't got time for playing, I'm just saying, man, we out here trying to function.
We out here trying to function.